This right here, folks, is why you need to get your own food out in the woods in the wild, baby, or grow it. You're not even calling them tomatoes anymore. It's a biolocue. We ain't in Latin America. This organic means that the rest of the store, the PLU number is 4. Throw it out the door. This right here, these are 9. 9 is fine. You can wash the pesticide off. Conventionally grown means that it's systemically introduced through the roots and that you cannot wash it off because the pesticide, herbicide, and insecticide is within it. Oh, you want another example of things to stay away from in the grocery store, you ask? Read your ingredients. That right there, do you see what that says? Yep, I'm talking about that canola oil. When it's superheated like they do in the manufacturing process, it's really bad for you because it oxidizes. For those of you who do not know what oxidation means, think of rust in your tubes. Just so y'all know, I am New Boot Goofin' by Cal. They sent me a pair of boots because of my ice fishing video on YouTube. And don't worry, we're gonna throw some things in here that are actually helpful for you to get at a grocery store if you don't wanna be poisoned. For example, one of them is soup, not this soup. So we'll come back to that in a second. Feel free to pause the screen at any time if you want to pause and actually read those ingredients. And that is one of the biggest cheat codes that you can use in a grocery store is reading the label. Some of the things like cheese, you're not going to be able to just read the label. You're actually going to have to look up the manufacturing process to find out that they put wood chips in there. So this especially pisses me off. This is marketed to our children as a country, and it's got more ingredients than Czechoslovakia has in its full name. When you're talking about sodium sterol lactate, aka acid in your gut microbiome. Everything in this aisle is a simple sugar that's going to spike your blood sugar, make you a pre-diabetic. However, there are some good alternatives. As you can see here, the ingredients are all organic. Cane sugar, apple cider, strawberry juice. Poppy for the win. Oh, and this one right here tastes like Dr. Pepper. If only all these people knew what they're putting into their bodies, but it's not their fault. This is what our country has, is our regulatory agencies, our EPA, USDA, and everything in between would rather sacrifice our health and our well-being for the profit margins in all of this food. As promised, here is a trustable soup. This is Amy's soup. Check out those ingredients. Everything makes sense. Nothing is hard to sound out, and you can grow all of that in a garden. That's a good sign. If you guys are interested in more in this information of growing your own food, you can grow your own food using grow kits. I ship nationwide to anybody that wants to. And you can also check out my hunting and fishing and camping content on YouTube. Also, my bigger TikTok account is called Blom Treezy. That's her last name, BLOHM TREEZY. And you can also check out our website, growingfruition.com, GROWINGFRUIT, like the fruit, ION, all one word, .com.
Something is poisoning the American people, and we know that the primary culprits are our changing food supply, the switch to highly chemical-intensive processed foods. We have 10,000 ingredients in our country, in our foods. The Europeans have only 400. If you buy McDonald's French fries in our country, there's 11 ingredients, my understanding. In Europe, there's only 3. If you buy Fruit Loops in our country, they're loaded with food dyes, with yellow dye, red dye, blue dye, and many other ingredients. The same company makes the same product with different ingredients for Canada and Europe. And at age, we don't have good science on all these things. And that is deliberate. That's a deliberate choice not to study the things that are truly making us sick, that are not only contributing to chronic disease, but to mortalities from infectious disease. We need to get a handle on this, because if we don't, it's an existential threat. Our country is not going to be destroyed because we get the marginal tax rate wrong, or because we get one of these culture war issues that we've been talking about today wrong. It's going to be destroyed if we continue down this trajectory of chronic disease. We need to fix our food supply.
called Law Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kodash. That's what this word ending calls God and Jesus Christ in the ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue. This is brother Anathim Yah with a quick hit. Double honors to the elders and apostles across the four corners of the earth who rule well and teach well, raising up the tabernacle of David, seeking out the elect in these last days. Shalom to the few Aquaf that watch and believe, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Big shout out to the elder men of Israel camp, brother Kazak, whom I teach under. As you've seen in those two clips in the beginning, it's going in. Esau was showing you how the food is defiled over here in the stores, in Babylon, and that is prophecy, that's the Lord said that we would eat. How about Shimei said we would eat defiled bread amongst the Gentiles, man, and this is why I got this quick GMO prayer up, and then if you see in the second video, RFKJ, I think it's RFK Jr. Yeah, Robert Kennedy Jr., which is talking about the list of ingredients compared to other countries and compared to, Babylon, man. Said that Babylon has over 10,000 ingredients for its food. And that's insane. Saying that Europe only has 400. The Fruit Loops, what do you say? The Fruit Loops over there, here have what? A bunch of ingredients. He was saying that in the other video, the other country, Europe only has 3. So it's a big difference. Why? Because predominantly here is what? Jakes. We're here in the land of our captivity here. It's predominantly Jakes here, Israel. And this is why, we need Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. This food is out here. They're just poisoning us, man. This food is poison. And luckily, if we ain't even in these bodies that we have right now, the Lord still made us. We're still strong in these bodies. We don't have the bodies that we're hoping for in the kingdom, of course, because this side is not worthy to have these bodies yet. But even eating all this poison, defiled food, the Lord still has our bodies lightweight functioning, at a level, man, But needless to say, it's killing us slowly. It's killing our people. It's giving them heart. It's giving them blood pressure. It's giving them heart disease. It's giving them all types of chronic diseases, like you said, man. It's giving them what's it called? Diabetes. It's giving them all types of back pain, all types of gout. All these things come from what Esau is pushing into the food, man. He's pushing it to the food. There you go. This is, like I said, this is prophecy. Like the scriptures say that we will eat defiled bread amongst the Gentiles, man. It's Ezekiel 4, chapter 4 and verse 13. It says, and Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. You see? So wherever we're scattered, we're eating, BS. But it's nowhere anywhere else like it is in Babylon. Not here in America. These devils are trying to kill us off, man. So what do? We need to pray to the Lord to whatever we eat over, pray over it, man. Pray that it is cleansed, man. That is not, it doesn't affect us, man. And this is why I have this GMO prayer. It's a quick GMO prayer. This is a quick hit. It says, remove all diseases and all sicknesses from this food. So it'd be Sawar, Chal Madwa, Wachal, Chalim, Mazah, Machal. You see? So you would go into the Lord and, whatever you're about to eat, you pray over it, man. You ask the Lord, hey, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, Tapalati Shemayatah, Baba Kasha, Sawar, Chal Madwa, Wachal, Chalim, Mazah, Machal. You know what I'm saying? you ask him, hey, remove all diseases and sicknesses from this food. You know, because this is a heavy tool, heavy device that Esau uses to to make what's the word? You know, to basically just to kill Israel, man, to poison Israel. You know, he has many devices out here that is weakening us. You know, weakening our immune systems. You know, because this devil knows famine is coming. You know, but like I said, I made a video prior to this about prayer and fasting. You know, also whatever we eat, we have to pray over it too. You know, that whatever we're consuming, because we don't know what we're consuming, man. There's byproducts out here that have baby fetal tissue in it. You know, there's videos where I've seen where there's all types of stuff that Esau is putting in the food, man. You know, so this is a good prayer that we can utilize, man. And again, I'm gonna say it again. This is war, which is remove, call, which is all, madwa, which is diseases, wakal is and all, and then cholim is sicknesses. From this mazah, food, machal. So sawar, chal madwa, wakal, cholim, mazah, machal. See, it's a quick GMO prayer, man. And hopefully that was edifying. Until next time, shalom.